name is Jade. Welcome to day 24 of this 30-day yoga journey to create a healthy habit. This is the last full week of yoga. Let's do this. So you can start by taking a comfortable seat, bring your palms to your chest, and close your eyes. Now take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. One more inhale and exhale. You can open your eyes. Bring your palms forward, interlace your fingers. Bring your palms to the back of your head, lower your forehead. We're going to stretch out our necks. Now you can stay here, or you can gently start looking from side to side. See if you can find a space in your neck that needs some extra attention. And keep your shoulders away from your ears. And release. We're going to bring our right palm to the left side of our head and stretch your head to the right. You can bring your left palm to the side. You might feel a stretch that runs all across your arm towards your ear. Now you can stay here, or you can gently start moving your head up and down, again seeing if you can find a space in your neck that needs some extra attention. Try and connect your breath to your movement. And release. We'll do the other side, left palm to the right side of your head. Stretch out to the left, pull your right palm away from you. Try and keep your shoulder relaxed here so you're not pulling your shoulder towards your ear. You don't want to create any more extra tension when we've just stretched this side. And release. Inhaling palms up, interlace your fingers, and point your palms up towards the sky. Stretch to your right. Press through your left armpit here, stretching out the side of your body. And gently pull your right shoulder back, giving yourself a little twist. And back to center, release your hands. Inhaling palms up, interlace your fingers, opposite interlace this time, and stretch to your left. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed, gently pulling your left shoulder back, giving yourself a little twist. And release. Bring your palms to your knees. We're going to do a few seated cat-cows. Inhale, peel your chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, lifting your chin, pulling your chest forward. Exhale, rounding from the upper back. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round the upper back. And back to center. We're going to do a few hip circles. So start by dipping your chest to the left, go all the way around, and then rounding at the top. You can move independently here. You can be as extra as you like with your movement. Try and connect your breath to your movement. And reverse the circle. Inhales when you're dipping forward. Exhales when you're rounding the upper back. For this week's class, it's going to be some chest openers, and we're going to work towards a wheel pose. And back to center. Bring your arms to a T. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, peel your chest forward. Exhale, folding forward, hinging from the hips. Pull your palms up towards the sky, creating some space between your shoulder blades. And back to center. Inhale, palms up. Bring your right palm to your left knee, left palm behind. Roll your left shoulder back. On your inhales, lengthen your spine, and on your exhales, you can twist. Back to center. Bring your arms to a T. Opposite interlace your fingers behind your back. Peel your chest forward on your inhale, and exhale, folding forward. And back to center. Inhaling, palms up. And bring your left palm to right knee, right palm behind. Roll your right shoulder back. Again, on your inhales, lengthen your spine, and on your exhales, you can twist. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed. Twisting from the upper back. Back to center. I'll meet you in tabletop position. We're going to do a few rounds of cat-cows. On your inhales, arch your back, drop your belly, and peel your chest and chin up. On your exhales, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Again, move independently here. On your inhales, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhales, rounding the upper back. Get into neutral spine. Bring your left arm to a T and exhale, thread it through. We're going to move dynamically here. Inhale, lift your left palm all the way up towards the sky, and exhale, thread it through. A few more. Inhale, lift your arm up. Exhale, thread it through. One more inhale. And exhale, thread it through. This time we're going to stay in this pose. You can choose to hook your right palm onto your left thigh here. Gently pulling your right shoulder back for a deeper twist. Try and keep your hips level. And release. I'll meet you back in tabletop position. This time, lift your right arm to the side. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift your arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread it through. One more inhale. And exhale, thread it through. This time we're going to stay in this pose. You can choose to hook your left palm onto your right thigh or bring your arm over your head. Completely up to you. Again, try and keep your hips level here. Focus on your breath. Try and be present in this moment. Back into tabletop position. Bring your hips mats width apart. Feet together, lower hips down towards your heels and take child's pose, resting your forehead on the mat. Root your palms, look up. Start lifting yourself up into downward facing dog. You can bicycle your knees here. Try and relax your neck. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky and bend your knee. Start making circles with that knee, creating some heat in our hips. And release. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, lift up into high lunge position. On your exhale, we're going to drive our elbows down, peel our chest forward. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, peel your chest forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, really pull your shoulder blades together and lower your elbows. Inhale, lift up. Turn your back foot. We're going to get into warrior two. Palms are facing down. Look towards your front fingers. Then interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, widen your chest. Exhale, folding forward into humble warrior. Press through both feet here. Pose might be a little bit tricky, a little bit balancey. Try and engage your core. Keep pulling your shoulder blades together. Shoulders away from ears. And release. Lift back into warrior two. Windmill your arms down. Step into plank pose, lower down chaturanga, inhale up dog or cobra, exhale down dog. We'll do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your knee and start making circles with that left knee. And release, step your left foot between your palms. Inhale, lift up into high lunge on your left side. Exhale, drive your elbows down. Inhale, lift your arms up, start making circles. Exhale, driving your elbows down. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, driving them down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drive them down. We'll get into warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, peel your chest forward. Exhale, folding into humble warrior. Pull your shoulder blades together. Press through both feet. Engage your core. And lift back up, warrior two for a moment, and then windmill your arms. Step into plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Still bicycle your heels here. We're going to lower our knees down. And we're going to do a few camel pose variations. So we're going to stand on our knees. Sit between your heels. Bring your palms on the mat behind you. Fingers are pointing towards your toes. And then we're going to lift our hips up into a camel pose variation. Keep pulling your chest up, lifting your hips, and lower down. And we're going to grab some yoga blocks if you happen to have some. You're welcome to stay in this variation, or if you have blocks, grab the blocks and place them under your palms. When you're ready, lift your hips up. Imagine there's a string on your chest, pulling your chest up towards the sky. Try and relax your neck as much as you can, and lower down. Take a little child's pose to relax. You can stick with those two variations if you like, or you can choose to get onto your knees again. This time, we're going to bring our palms behind our hips. Push your hips forward, and then bend your upper back as much as it feels comfortable, pulling your chest up towards the sky. And release. And go again. Lift up onto your knees. Again, if you have blocks, you can place your blocks by your heels. Keep pushing your hips forward. Then we're going to windmill our arms back. Try and bring your palms onto the blocks. Try and keep a straight line going from your hips towards your upper body. Pull your chest up towards the sky. Relax your neck as much as you feel comfortable. It's a really big chest opener, so your heart might be racing by now. And release, child's pose. And again, lift up onto your knees. This time you can tuck your toes. Windmill your arms back. Bring your palms onto your heels. Keep pushing your hips forward, pulling your chest up towards the sky. Relax your neck. If you want to, you can bring your feet flat here as well. And lower down, child's pose. This time you can bring your palms in behind you and rounding the upper back. And lift up, we'll get onto our backs. We'll do some bridge poses. Knees are pointing up, feet are pointing forward. Long back, chin away from chest, and lift your hips up towards the sky. Pressing down onto your shoulders, your palms. Try and press down on all points of your feet. And lower your hips. Bring your feet together, drop your knees down into supine butterfly pose. Take a little break. And lift your knees, feet, hips width apart. Pressing down on the feet, lift your hips up into bridge pose. Again, chin away from chest, pull your chest forward. Squeeze your thighs, your glutes, your lower back. And lower your hips down. Feet together, knees apart, supine butterfly. And we'll get ready for wheel pose. Knees are pointing up. Bring your palms by your head. Elbows are pointing up. And we're going to bring the crown of our head onto the mat first, and then lift it up into wheel pose. Engage your core, your thighs, and your glutes. Relax your neck. Keep your weight distributed between hands and feet. To come down, you want to lower the crown of your head first, and then the rest of your body. So lower your head, and slowly hug your knees into your chest. We'll go again, feet onto the mat, knees are pointing up. Bring your palms beside your head. Fingers are pointing towards your heels. Elbows are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the crown of your head onto the mat. Lift your hips, lift your head up. Try and keep your legs and arms as straight as you can, pulling your chest forward, engaging your core, relaxing your neck. When you're ready, slowly start lowering yourself down. Bring your head to the mat first. And then hug your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side. We'll rock up into a seated position. Extend your legs straight in front of you. Inhaling, palms up. Exhaling, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Always focus on hinging from your hips, having a long straight back here. You can grab your shins or your feet. If you have a yoga strap, you can use that. Always drive your stomach towards thighs rather than face towards knees. If, however, your stomach is touching your thighs, you can then round from the upper back slightly, bringing your head towards your feet. Try and lengthen your spine on each inhale, allowing your breath to guide the stretch. And release. Bring your right foot sole onto your thigh. Square your hips towards your extended leg. Inhale, palms up. And exhale into Janusirsasana. Just head to knee forward bend. And hinge from your hips. Lean forward over the extended leg. And release. We'll do the other side. Extend your right leg. Bring your left foot onto right thigh. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hinging from the hips, folding forward. Grab your foot or shin with both hands here. And breathe into the stretch. And release. We'll bring our palms behind us and lift our hips up into reverse tabletop position. And relax your head here. Gently rock from shoulders to heels. We're going to lift our right heel onto our left knee. You can keep your hands as they are, or you can slowly start walking them towards your hips. You can also choose to bring your forearms onto the mat here for a more restorative pose. And release. Point your fingers towards your heels and lift your hips up into reverse tabletop position, relaxing your neck. Pull your chest up, hips up. Bring your left heel onto right knee. And again, you can stay here or you can walk your palms closer towards your hips or bring your forearms onto the mat. And release. We'll get onto all fours and then get onto our stomach. Bring your elbows by your ribs, palms on the mat. Get into Sphinx pose. Peel your chest forward, chin up. If you want to, you can start looking from left to right, stretching out your neck. Try and keep pressing down with your pubic bone. Feet are flat on the floor. Shoulders are away from your ears. And relax your forehead onto the mat. Bring your arms into a T. Bring your right palm to the left arm over to the right. If this stretches too much, you can just keep your right arm onto the left and then bring your left arm forward. Called bow tie pose. I'm stretching out our deltoids, our shoulders, releasing tension from our upper back. If you want to, you can place a block under your forehead for a more restorative version of this pose. Always listen to your body. Focus on your breath. Try and breathe into your shoulders, releasing any tension with every exhale. This is a really nice stretch for anyone who climbs. And bring your arms back into a T. Then we're going to bring our left arm to the right. Right arm goes over this time to the left. Again, you're welcome to stay here, or if you want to, you can bring your right arm forward so the stretch isn't as intense. Keep pressing your pubic bone down. Keep bringing your focus back to your breath. And release. Meet you in tabletop position. And bring your elbows onto the mat and relax your face between your biceps. And bring your palms together and point them up towards the sky. Try and press your chest towards the mat. This is puppy pose. You can also have your arms straight in front of you, extended in front of you. It's a nice chest and back opener. If you have blocks, you're welcome to use blocks under your elbows. And release. We'll get onto our backs. Hug your knees into your chest, gently rock from side to side. Extend your left leg onto the mat and twist to your left. Try and keep your shoulders grounded. You're welcome to look towards your right palm. And hug your right knee into your chest. Extend it onto the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest and twist to your right. Try and keep your shoulders grounded here. If you want to, you can look towards your left hand. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side and extend your legs onto the mat. Let your feet flop open. You can close your eyes. Bring your right palm onto your chest, left palm onto the stomach. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. And release your breath. Bring your palms onto the mat and relax into our final resting position, Shavasana. Try and let your whole body relax onto the mat. Bring awareness back to your body by moving your fingers and your toes. Inhale your arms up over your head for a full body stretch. Roll onto your right side. Let your head rest on your arm. We'll pause here for a moment. Gently push yourself up into a seated position and bring your palms to the chest. Take a deep inhale and exhale, completely relaxing your shoulders. Bow your head, thank yourself, and open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today. I hope you've enjoyed it.